Greetings, everyone. My name is Mrs. Erin Smith, and I'm coming to you today from Hanover Middle School in Hanover, Pennsylvania. Thank you for joining us today for this much-anticipated interview with the finalists in our 8th grade chess tournament. One of these individuals will be the proud owner of this 2016 8th grade chess tournament trophy. With us here today is Mr. Xavier Shorb. How are you today, Xavier?
Pretty good.
And I'd like to ask you, how are you feeling about this upcoming chess tournament?
I'm scared. My competition's really good.
Can you tell us originally how you decided to get involved in this chess tournament anyway?
I played chess in elementary school because our janitor did it. So when this came up, I was like, this is kind of like the chess club. So I decided to join it. Didn't expect to make it this far.
Great, how exciting. And you know who the 3 finalists, in addition to yourself, are. Who would you most want to face in the championship round of this tournament?
Trent Stiller.
Wow, that would be a great matchup. Well, thanks for being with us here today, Xavier, and we wish you the best of luck. Thank you, folks. You heard it here from Mr. Xavier Shorb. Next, we are bringing in Mr. Trent Stiller, who Xavier said he would like to meet in the championship round. Trent, come on over. Trent, thanks for being with us here today. Trent, you have quite a reputation as a chess player. Could you tell us if you have any particular strategy going into the matches that you play?
Usually I try to control the center, and then after that attack their king as soon as possible to go for a checkmate.
Wow. And Trent, give us a little bit of background about yourself as a chess player. Have you played before? When did you start playing? What is your history with the game of chess?
When I was younger, I used to always play my older brother in chess, and I would always lose. So then I tried to get as good as I could to beat him.
So losing to your older brother was a motivator for you, and you took those losses to sort of put some momentum behind you and become a great chess player. Trent, I have to ask you the same question. You know who your competition is heading into the championship matchup. Who would you most like to face in the championship round of this chess tournament?
Just like Xavier and wanting to play me, I'd like to play him.
Exciting. All right, well, we'll see what happens, Trent, and I'd like to wish you the best of luck. Thanks for taking the time to talk to us today.
Thank you.
Great. Thanks to Trent so much. And now we are going to bring in our 3rd contestant, and that is Ms. Savannah Disney. Savannah, great to see you here. Thanks so much for being here with us today. Savannah, what is your strategy for playing chess? Do you strategize? Is each game different, or do you have a similar game plan going into each match?
It really depends on what they do. Like, if they bring out their pawns first, I would try and control that first. But most of the time I try and take out their good pieces first, and then I take them out one by one.
Sounds like a great strategy. Savannah, looking back on the matches that you've played, has there been a memorable moment for you?
All of the games were normally really long, except for the one with Xavier. That was my only loss, and all of them went on for a while. So I'd say the best one had been Logan Skiles, because a lot of people were telling me he was really good, and I was really nervous, and it was a big surprise to win.
Great, and we know Logan has been a supporter of the matches, and we've seen him at a lot of the matches leading up to today. Savannah, how are you feeling about your 3 opponents? Who would you like to face in that final matchup?
Honestly, I want to play Xavier. Losing to him, I felt like I did a lot of stupid moves, and I want to make up for that.
You would like a rematch. Folks, we'll see if Savannah's wish comes true. Thank you, Savannah, and we wish you the best of luck. Last, but certainly not least, is Mr. Dean Beecham. Dean, come on, talk to us. Thanks for being with us today. Great to see you. Dean, tell us a little bit about your early experience playing chess. When did you first start playing chess? And how did you ever get interested in the game to begin with?
Well, when I first started playing chess, my grandfather had introduced me to it, and I had been beating my older brother, since I started playing.
Great. Dean, is there such a thing as a signature move in chess? A move that you use often and you do it well? Can you tell us about your signature move? What are you known for in the game of chess?
What I normally do is I move the pawn from the king out one space, and eventually I'll move the queen out next to the pawn and then the bishop out next to the pawn, which creates a really good barrier in order so nothing would get in diagonally or head on.
Makes sense. Like I asked Savannah, has there been a memorable moment? I know you've played a lot of games leading up to today. Has there been a memorable moment, perhaps a time where you thought you were done, you might not advance, and you were able to turn the game around?
My most memorable moment would have been redeeming myself against the person who had put me in the loser's bracket in the first place, which was my previous match against Jesse.
Could you tell us what was it like being put into that loser bracket and knowing that you couldn't lose a second time?
It felt really bad because it was really hard not to lose against many of the people.
Great. Well, we appreciate you taking time away from your time at the middle school today to talk to us, and we certainly wish you the best of luck, Dean. Thank you. Folks, you heard it here. This is going to be a great final matchup, and we hope you will join us for the championship match of the 8th grade chess tournament. Best of luck to all of our finalists, all of our contestants, and I'm signing off from Hanover Middle School. Thanks again.